So today we are out hunting moles. You might ask, why hunt moles and why do we need to get rid of them? Two really important reasons. Number one, you can see the grass over there. Looks pretty nice, but then you've got all these bare spots in through here. All of these bare spots are previous mole tunnels. They absolutely destroy your lawn because they burrow and they make these tunnels and it pushes up everything. And we're going to be getting ready to plant our garden within the next couple days. The weather's finally turned nice. It's going to be in the 70s and 80s this weekend, and they are absolutely tearing up my yard, and they will tear up our plants. They don't necessarily eat the plants, but what they do is burrow underneath, trying to get the worms and the stuff that's actually good for the garden, and they will push the plants up and push the roots out. So your plants won't grow like they're supposed to, or they'll just completely die. So I've gotten 2 moles already over the past 2 days. Today's day number 3. I've already spotted some potential spots where they might be over in this area, in through here, and over in through here. I've also got a spot over in here. They are everywhere. I thought it was just maybe like 1 or 2, but it seems like they've got at least a half dozen throughout the yard. So what I did was went around yesterday after I killed the second mole and went through and pushed down everywhere where they had built a tunnel. That way I can see again where they're active at, and that way I'm not wasting my time on an old tunnel. And it's worked for me so far over the past few days. I know you can buy traps and all kinds of other stuff for them, but this is just easier, cheaper, and quicker, in my opinion, to get rid of these things, because we're going to put a lot of hard work and effort into our garden. Last year our garden was a disaster, so this year I really want to make it work for us, especially with the rumors of food shortages and all that other stuff. So who knows what's going to wind up happening, so better to be prepared. And I don't want to lose my vegetables after all the hard work we're going to put into it. So I'm going to keep looking, and we're looking for any ground that's being pushed up, and as soon as I see something, I'll show you what that looks like.
And I got a big welcome waiting for you when I get you back home, you some bitch.
So here's what I've been doing, going around the yard and just pushing down on each and every one of these little caves or tunnels that the moles are making. And by doing that, went all the way around the yard doing it. And what that does is now it gives me a better idea as to where they're at and where they're active. And a lot of times what I've been able to do is once I push down on the tunnels, within about an hour, they're somewhere in that area, and they start trying to push that tunnel back open again, and it tells me exactly where they're at. So I had to put the phone down just for a second, but you can see I dug up from the back side of where he had just come from and caught him. He's still alive right now. When you flip them out like that with the dirt, they just kind of lay there for a minute, playing like possum, playing dead. But I've got more of these throughout the yard. So like I said, got to take care of these for the yard's sake and for my garden's sake. Don't really like doing it, but it's got to be done.